Today's our story is the best I've read in the last time from the comic. Superman, dictator from the universe Injustice, will resist the whole body of Green Lanterns led by Thor. There is a powerful guardian of the universe, Gans. Get ready for a meat show. The battle has already begun. We all know the story of Superman from the universe Justice. As a result of the monstrous actions of the Joker, Clark lost his wife and his city. In a fit of anger, he kills the villain, renounces his earthly name Clark Kent, and establishes a dictatorial regime of the United Earth, proclaiming himself the Supreme Chancellor. Superman overthrows the legal government of all corrupt officials and dictators. Over the next 5 years, he is trying to make the world a better place. Together with Lex Luthor, Clark is working on new ways to eradicate hunger and create renewable sources of energy on a global scale. For 5 years of Superman's reign, people have forgotten what crime is. Even Gotham is the most criminal city in all of America. Became much safer and calmer. Superman did what no one could do for several millennia. Clark created a new heaven on Earth. However, they were all satisfied with the dictatorial regime of Superman. Guardians of the universe, powerful and wisest creatures that existed before the birth of the universe itself, saw a new threat in the face of Kent. They believed that the people of the Earth should go their own way, without the total control of the kryptonite. Damn hypocrites. It was the Guardians of the Universe who were the participants in the destruction of Krypton, the native planet of Clark. It was the Guardians who watched the last minutes of the existence of Krypton, and it was they who decided not to interfere that day with their boundless wisdom. The Guardians doomed the parents, the people, and the planet of Superman to death. Now, when Superman, with all his might, he tries to save the Earth from Krypton's clutches, these hypocritical bastards, the pseudo-keepers of the universe, are trying to arrest him. To arrest the Kryptonian, the guards sent a squad of lanterns led by Skelovog to Earth. Of course, Superman dealt with them without much trouble. Then the guards came up with an unthinkable idea. They decided to go to war against Superman and called for all the Green Lanterns under their banners. 6,000 Green Lanterns, along with the damn planet and the power of will, headed straight for Earth. Sinestro came to help Superman with his body of fear. Sinestro had personal accounts with the guards for a long time, so he was very pleased with the conflict that broke out. People of Earth, tomorrow there will be a war. We did not start this war, we did not want this war. But soon, agents will attack our world, working on powerful intergalactic beings. These self-proclaimed defenders of the universe want to destroy everything we have achieved. The Green Lantern Corps and the living planet Moga have arrived to our planet. Superman and the Sinister Corps were already on the way. After all, the intergalactic war has begun. The Green Lantern guy, Gardner, served as its beginning, who tried to hit Superman. In response, Clark broke his arm. Mog-O is a living planet with a weapon that feeds on the power of will. Why do you think Mog-O was dragged through space? Yes, because only one energy blast of this child was enough to destroy a quarter of Sinestro's body. Hundreds of bodies with yellow lights are now doomed to fly in the Earth's orbit. But in order for the other yellow lights not to suffer the same fate, Superman ordered his army to retreat back to the Earth's atmosphere. Now that there is a whole inhabited planet behind Superman's back, Mog-O will no longer dare to use such a destructive flow of energy. Regrouping, Superman, along with the remains of the Sinister Corps, clashed with the Green Lanterns. A bloody battle began in which the representatives of the force of will had a clear advantage, since there were stupidly more of them. Finally, the strongest of all the guards, Gunset, entered the battle. He attacked Superman with his most powerful energy blast. With a stone down, Clark pecked the ground. The falling Superman was hit by a rocket, right in the back. Black Canary, using the Batplane, attacked Kryptonian. She wanted to avenge him for the death of Oliver Queen, who was killed by Clark. Canary stunned Superman with her famous scream, and then planted a kryptonite bullet in him. At the same time, in space, Gantz destroyed yellow lights in packs. It was quite obvious, without Superman, the body of fear will fall. In principle, they have already fallen. Superman has always been the most powerful creature on the planet. He has always instilled fear in the hearts of his enemies. That is why the Ring of Fear considered him worthy. The yellow ring of power saved the delicate ass of a Kryptonian, who immediately took advantage of this and killed a psychotic bitch in the face of a canary. Well, Superman, welcome to the Sinister Corps. Black Canary was gracefully insured, and her eyes were contact lenses which recorded everything that Superman did. She wanted to show people that Superman is a monster, and he is far from their savior. Her murder was broadcast all over the world. All of humanity was watching live how their ruler cold-bloodedly killed Canary. Great fear lit up in people's hearts. Just now this silly girl shat herself. She shat herself so badly, and with such a bad breath. Superman wears a ring that absorbs fear. This idiot showed the whole world how he killed. Now Clark absorbs the fear of billions of people. Now he can't be stopped. In fury, Superman flew into space, destroying all the green lights on his way. He wanted to find Gunseth and kill the old man, who is guilty of the death of his parents, the death of Krypton, and the beginning of this intergalactic war. Finding the guard, Clark crashes into him at full speed and begins to fly to Moga. In despair, Gunseth orders Moga to drop a stream of energy on Krypton, but this was not enough to stop Superman. At light speed, Clark, along with Gunseth, crashes into Moga. He begins to drag the living planet straight to the sun. In the end, Superman burns Gunseth and Moga in a fiery lamp. Superman did it. Once again, he saved the world.